All right, what's up, Simeon? It's Mr. Chris here, and I'm going to help you with some warm-ups and then a little bit of our pirate song there, getting it together. So for our warm-ups, what I want to do is explore some of these positions we've been talking about. Now that we have D in the mix, I think we can really get a world of sounds happening with our different ones. But let's start with our old favorite, C position. And what I'm going to do here is just go up and down in steps, and then the chord. Right? So I'm using 1, 3, 5 there, nice and easy. And then since you're a little more advanced, I'd like it if we could do the two hands together there. So that would look like this. Okay, let's try that together. So C position, both hands, steps, and then the chord. Ready, go. Very nice. All right, so let's try another position. That would be G position. That's the other one that's all white keys, so nice and easy. All right, so same exercise here. I'll show you in the right hand first. So G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G. G chord. Let's get the left hand in there too. You can handle it. It's gonna be ready, go. Looking good. All right, now let's take a trip down and we'll go to the D position. So you've been doing some good work with this one, no problem. What are the notes here though? Let's find them. D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, D. And put all those together. Sorry, ready, go. D major chord. All right, good. So those are the ones we've really looked at, but I want to go and show you one more, which is that A position. And this is from the back of the book. If you get confused, it's back there. So this one, your thumb would start on A. Check out where that is, right? B, C sharp, D, and E. So it looks a lot like D position. It's got that sharp in the middle, but yeah, just starts on A. This time it's a C sharp. So, but the fingers will feel the same. It'll go, and then, cool. So let's try that together. Make sure you got your A's on the bottom. We'll go ready, go. Looking pretty good. All right, cool. There's one last one, and this one is extra tough. I'm just gonna do the right hand on this one. But if you start on E, we actually have two sharps, and then A and B. So a little bit different, right? Two sharps to worry about, but it's both of our long fingers. So we've got an E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and B. So the chord is still gonna look the same as that one, but if you're doing the steps, cool. And if you did want to try the left hand on there, it would be the pinky on the E, and then these two fingers play the sharps. That plays an A, that plays a B. So I'm gonna try it just for fun. It goes E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, E, G sharp, and B. And those are the ones. Cool. So just to give you a little bit of a head start on some of the stuff that's gonna be coming up. So that's one way to do it. Another way is just jumping around those chords. So you could do C chord, G chord, D chord, A chord, E chord. It's a lot, but you do know all those guys, so it's just a matter of kind of getting around them really quick. I'm going to do it one more time, maybe a little slower. So C chord, G chord, D chord, A chord, E chord. That makes a nice little song. Anyway, you could spice it up once you get going on those. But again, just to kind of get a nice little warm up. Okay, great. So I'm gonna do a little hand clap, a little hand rub, and then let's go into the pirate song. I'm gonna make sure we had a good head start on that. Let me find it in the book here. We're gonna be looking at page 38. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so you had this happening just fine. Just to point out some of these notes, that's a D, right? Great big dragons. D, D chord, D chord. A, great big dragons fly around, D chords. All cows eat grass, so that's a G, goes down a step to F sharp, goes down a step to E, and then a big A here with the fermata, which means we can hold it extra long. We have an extra long rest. That's pretty easy there too. So D, bop, 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 A, bop, 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 G, F sharp, E, A. And then we start the big part of the song. I'm just going to point these out for you. It goes D, F sharp, a little fast there. A, F sharp, D, 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 E, A, F sharp. Let's keep going one more line. D, F sharp, A, F sharp, D, 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 E, A, D, D. So if you have any questions about the notes, just rewind back to this part of the video and I'll, point at each one. These guys down here, this is the D chord in the left hand. And those are going to line up with those A's. You see how that's happening? So beats 1 and 2. You're playing your A, you're playing your D chord. These guys go in between. So let's take a listen to what this is going to sound like. I would encourage you to follow along in your book while I do this. But it's of course going to be our D position. We got this guy here, right? Those guys. So once you get those online, it's going to go D, A, G, F sharp, E, A. And then the main part, I'm going to play the melody by itself first because D, F sharp, A, F sharp, D, 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 E, A, F sharp. Okay? And now I'm going to do it with the D chords in there. So that's the sound we're looking for. We got the A and the pinky, the chords down here. We'll do that one more time. D, F sharp, A. And then it goes backwards. A, F sharp, D, 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 E, A, F sharp. And then it's almost the same as D, F sharp, A, F sharp, D, 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 E, A, D, D. Cool. And that's really what I'm looking for this first time, just getting that first page under control. I'm going to play it all the way down. I won't say the letters, but I'm going to make sure I keep a real steady beat going on. So it goes 1, ready, go. There you go. That's the first page. So I'm going to play the second page for you just in case. You guys tend to do the whole song. So if you get there, it's fine. If not, the first page is fine too. But let's check it out. It goes E, A, D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, A, D, and F sharp. And then it kind of goes back to the first part. Then we have an outro. Boom, pop, pop, pop. Boom, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I call this a stinger. It's where you have the chord and the first note, the tonic, and you're just going to punch them like that sort of thing. So let me play that last line for you one more time. It's great. So I wanted to make these a little bit shorter this time. This one still went a little long, but just do what you can with it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.